episode of Recap. It is Wednesday, and I'm your boy, Benjamin. What is going on? Good news is, let me double check and make sure. Yes, we are actually dual casting live on Instagram this week. Don't know what the issue was the last time, but apparently we got it figured out. Awesome. But as always, if you're not able to catch the show live, you can catch us on YouTube at Hat-Club. Be sure to subscribe to us, which is a fancy word for follow, and give us a like if you like what you see. Chat is lively. JM1620, what's going on? Gid Trolled Son, what up? MDon27, Cap Crusader, Croats 10, Chin 860, Thugnificent, G. Laurent, Peyton Spin, Raw Fitted. What is going on, dude? Thank you again for sending over the November tracker for me, brother. Just Topher, China SFC, eggs, bacon, beef. Sub Diego 619, VT Kevin R. My name is Eric. More beer, less work. Wally Absurd, David Kearns in the house. Oakland Godzilla, what is up? Who else we got? Denzi Vice, Kobe Not Kobe 24, Leo 713, and everybody else over on Instagram. Oh my god, I almost canceled the show just now. But anyway, this is not a one-man show, so we got to bring in my boy, Tefuri Taylor. What's going on?
What's up, chat? How you guys doing? How y'all feeling? What's up, Ben?
What's up, dude? How am I feeling? I feel like shit. I've been sick for a bit, but I promise you guys I will do my best to power through this and not let it take the integrity of the show down.
Listen, man, I'm gonna just say, man, shouts out to my guy Lewis for giving me this really cool shirt. The message behind the shirt is yes, I'm Il Vibe. Thank you, Ben, because we communicate now with our screen names, not our real names. I forgot. But shouts out to my guy at I'm Il Vibe. Really powerful message. Focus on the art, not the algorithm. And that's what I feel like you're doing right now, Ben. You're focusing on the art of being.
I am. Yes, co-host. I was gonna say I was purposely lethargic like all day just so I can conserve all my energy for the hour to 90 minutes that we do the show every Wednesday. So, and then afterward, I'm just going to go straight to bed.
Heard you. But what's up to the people in chat? Asher, what's going on? My name is Eric, Playboy Tef. I feel like at this point now, that's a staple. I got to put that now in the moniker somewhere up here. What's going on, best of AZ? Thugnificent. He said Tef so clean he makes Mr. Clean look like a bump. That's crazy.
I like that comment a lot.
That's definitely like Instagram comment worthy right there. Raw Fitted, what's going on? JM, David, handsome Tef. That's a different one. I don't know, man. Some we're gonna have to do something about like a contest for who comes up with the best nicknames for me by the end of this season. So
I kind of agree with that.
Yeah, handsome Tef. That's
handsome Tef.
Yeah, the terrific Tef, Playboy Tef. There's a lot of stuff going on here, but shouts out to chat. Welcome to everybody. It's not a dynamic duo. We need our third musketeer. Let's go ahead and bring our other guy, Austin, in here.
Bam.
Austin, what's up, brother?
What up, dude?
How's everybody doing?
Man. Doing good, man.
Bueno.
I love it, Ben. Love it when you get bilingual.
I gotta appease everybody as much as I possibly can.
Very nice. Very nice. How's everybody's week's going?
Yeah, we got to draw chat's attention to the Austin is officially becoming an A-frame
guy.
Yeah, he is. If you need A-frames and you need information, Austin is the guy.
Price point is just right, in today's economy.
Listen, it's a great looking hat there. Great color. That's a color we might get.
I picked this up last month. So like one thing people should be paying a little bit of attention to is like see what we drop colorways in on the site. You never know if it comes out in a full collection, which is what happened with this one right here.
That's a valid point.
Yep. El Tejano Devin on IG, NHL Fitteds. Got good news for you, buddy. Coming very soon.
We're going to discuss that at the end of the show, so please stick around because we were talking about this before we went live. So I'm going to write it down just so I don't forget.
Yep.
Talk about NHL hats after show. Bam.
Yep. And to the people on IG, yes, we can see you. Sometimes we're like actively looking at the streams here on Twitch, but we can see you, and you are not forgotten. You are not in the sunken place. We can see.
Actually, there is a question on Instagram that caught my attention that I want to answer. Costa 06 asked anything on college fitted hats. The short answer is yes. The longer answer is Justin put them all together. So Bowl season is coming in December. Keep your eyes and ears open for that. College basketball season also just started, so March Madness, baby. So he's got a full slate ready to rock. And yeah.
Jimi Hendrix, update for you on the Black Ops 6 stream rewards. Yes, they should be going out to you guys this week. I imagine they're getting shipped this week. So probably won't receive them this week. Probably will receive them sometime before Thanksgiving. But yes, they are on the way. And I believe either Davey or AB is going to email you guys with tracking behind all the goods for all the winners.
I love it.
We gave out some great stuff.
Yeah. I rewatched the stream on Twitch. That was a really, really good stream. I'm looking forward to more of those that we do, even if it's not prize related. I thought it was just really cool.
We have to do more community days for sure. It was very lively. Lively.
Now that I'm 2 weeks in, week and a half in on the Black Ops 6, I'm ready to wreck some motherfuckers. So I'm not gonna be the rookie ass that you guys had to deal with that one night. Believe me, I'm gonna be blasting fools.
Thugnificent, you missed, I think it was two episodes ago. So Austin pulled before, but I think you pulled your bet before the series ended out, right?
I did. And I don't regret it. So I don't regret it at all. So I lost out on I think $130. But I wouldn't I'm already losing enough sleep as it is. I wouldn't even sleep 1 minute if I lost money to the Yankees. So, especially with that parlay.
No regrets.
So I pulled out of it. The game literally right before the game that they won it. So,
sorry, didn't mean to interrupt there.
Oh no, I just said it is what it is.
Oh, okay. Big Show. Any Villanova hats? Well, I don't know if you're aware of this. Before I went to the University of Oregon, I actually grew up a diehard Villanova basketball fan. All I'll say is you bet your balls there's going to be some Villanova hats in the mix. And yes, these are ones that I helped design. So I feel very passionate about them. And I just saw the photos or the mock-ups again recently because I was in a discussion with somebody in Arizona about it. Shout out to Chris Ruley. I was in Arizona on Sunday for his wedding reception. A couple guys from the office. Wilder was there, of course. I'm really looking forward to when those hats get in because I'm gonna buy all of them.
Yep. I mean, you can't have like arguably one of the better college teams for March Madness for the last two tournaments now.
Yep.
Not be in the conversation to have a hat. If University of Arizona's got a hat, Villanova's got to have a hat. I know a lot of you guys when we did the Elite 8 pack were like, yo, there were so many other teams that could have put in. Listen, when you sell out hats, it gets the wheels turning. So hopefully this next round, y'all will be great. Great leaves.
K. Caesar, I don't believe there is any plan for any youth hats before the end of the year. Actually, I can confirm.
Sorry.
So I believe the LA store, I don't know where you reside, but I believe the LA store still has some youth hats the last time I checked. So, but speaking of good hats and also A-frames, let's get into some site sleepers, folks.
Yes.
So we kicked it off with bringing back the Seinfeld pack, and we did it in an A-frame this time. So word on the street is there is not a massive amount of units left here, but if I hadn't already picked up the Mets and the Orioles in a fitted, I would be purchasing these. But these are going to make great Christmas gifts for anybody, or Hanukkah gifts, or Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. So a great gift regardless for a Seinfeld fan in your life. So we brought it back in the same styles that we did the 5950 in, with the Mets, the Orioles, and the Yankees, and good stuff.
Question.
Yes, sir.
Any possibility we could bring back the 5950s in those?
I think there is a game plan too. So the other ones were the classic wool hats. So that takes a little bit longer for production versus poly. These are polyester. So I believe that there will be a game plan to bring back those Seinfeld ones at some point. So
sounds to me like a Festivus Day miracle, if you ask me.
Yeah, a festive, or if you celebrate Festivus. This is a great Festivus pack. So there's our lovely Campfire ad there. But let's get into the site sleepers here. So we had a whole slew of hats drop for variety packs. So it's going to take us a second to go through them. I won't click on each one. We'll click on some of the highlights. But first and foremost, oh wow, already 2 cook sizes. But go! We got a run of World Series champs Dodgers hats in. These are the classic black bottom, if I remember correctly. So just know that before you purchase, it is an official on-field hat. So
no 59.50.
Yes, they are the black bottom. Sorry, I said no, probably cut out there, and then yes, they are. My apologies.
Yes, there we go. But great price point at $44. So something that you can scoop with some points, maybe. So let's just say you're doomed if you don't pick up this hat.
Doomed.
So this is a great one that hit the site, I believe, today. Hat Club interior tag on the inside, but that front logo is hitting.
Yeah, that's
I might have to pick this up.
Yeah,
I go to Arizona tomorrow. I might have to pick it up. It's a good looking hat. Yankees, blah, yeah. But we have Oakland A's. We have I'll show off this Yankees because it is a good one. We have that ombre effect for the front stitching there. 1999 World Series patch. This almost looks like it was supposed to be like part of Level Up.
No, so the funny thing about it, Austin, is there's a specific album by a specific artist, all caps when you spell his name. It's actually off of a specific album cover art. If you know, you know.
Okay.
But yeah, so yes, Thugnificent, exactly. Yes, VT Kevin R. Yes, I'm glad. Thank you. We have people in the audience that are musically inclined. I love
That's
it.
enough of showing a Yankee hat. Let's move on. A very, very nice looking Oakland script here. So I expect this to be in Ben's roster at some point. It's a pinky as well.
The roadie, baby.
Yeah, it's a pinky as well. So good Century of A's baseball patch on the side there.
Yeah, that's like
Philadelphia, Kansas City, Oakland Athletics. Got the whole history in one patch. Can't beat it.
If anybody says anything about Las Vegas in the comment, I will block your ass.
Another good-looking Dodgers, which I feel like we've done this before. Maybe this was an LA style that we brought online.
I think
it has to do with the color story that we did a couple weeks ago. Was the same color scheme?
Yeah, I think John might have cooked this one up because I've seen him do a lot of like West Coast teams in this same style, like the black crown with the brown top visor and that cilantro green UV. Yep. So I think there's like a whole series of this going on. I love that patch.
Yeah, the Viva patch came out very nice on this one. So
really liking that.
And speaking of West Coast, that hat would go perfectly with a white t-shirt, some khaki pants, and some Air Cortezes.
Listen, hearing that, or even some Dickie shorts, with some calf high socks.
Yep.
You know? Depends on how you want to go about it.
Up next, we have some A-frames. So this is actually a really nice looking patch on this one, this Dodger Stadium patch, 40th anniversary. Upside down, you'll see it's a lot of upside down LAs. So I won't go through every single one by one, but this one specifically is just really clean. Love the khaki crown with the brown upper visor and then a good gray. We know I'm a sucker for a good gray or a good green. So these are good looking hats. I really like this one too. This is probably actually my second favorite 40th anniversary patch again, but I'm loving the stitching here for the color that we used here for that like military green colorway for the thread color, and then similar color for the top visor as well, but off-white on this one.
Yeah, that color reminds me of Bree's Ox pack that she did a while back, the Yankee with the it does remind me of that color.
Yeah, and then you can see here we got even more A-frames.
Oh, we got trucker style.
These two, what's up, Ben?
So we got a trucker style in the mix there.
Yeah, we got a trucker style here with this black one. So it's got that mesh backing here. Another upside down LA. We got the camo LA, which I know Davey picked up. Traditional black and white, good navy. I believe this is a 950 A-frame. This one. So just so everybody's aware there. Yep, 950 snapback. So there is a difference between the two. This one is more of that fitted look in aesthetic, especially with the brim as well. So something that you might want to pick up if you want to try out an A-frame for the first time if you're steering away from fitteds. But we brought in a whole mess of them. I'm going to check them out when I'm in AZ tomorrow. See if I like them. And then we know that I like LA hats. So I've never done an upside down LA. So we'll see. Seinfeld, which we already went through. And then shout out to Just John. He crushed this one.
Yeah.
If you know, you know on the inspo there, but absolutely beautiful crown, off-white, simple, clean, ain't a damn thing wrong with it.
If you like smoothies, that's the hat for you.
So he crushed that with that. We got Kimmy with the brimmy. So she came back with a almost sold out.
Almost cut.
We have 4 sizes left in that: 7 1/8, 7 3/8, 7 1/2, and 7 3/4. So this one's another, if you know, you know. It matched up perfectly with her first hat that she did, which I actually own. So this is a nice pinky too. But you know, if you're a fan of anime, you might want to pick this up, especially classics.
Super fan of anime.
You're a fan of the classics. And then we have DJ Kill a Squid. So she only has a 7 1/8 left. So if you have a 7 1/8, go cop it. This is a sneaky 2-tone, if I remember correctly.
It's like it kind of reminds me a little bit of Tab's twins from Quiet Storm 2.0, like the slightly different shades of green. But I like it. I like
yellow UV on this one. So something that we don't traditionally see. So good looking crown. Glad it did well. So
I regret not buying this hat.
Ooh, maybe someone will cancel Ben. But also, there's another great Oakland A script here for you.
Ooh, yo, I think we talked about this one.
So same side patch as the one that we showed off before. Ben's in the gulag right now.
No, I'm back.
You back?
I'm back. Okay. So that's the one I do need to pick up. It's at Great Mall, so I'm buying it on Friday when I go there.
Very nice.
Oh yeah.
Elite. This was definitely an everyday wearer there.
Good gray.
Good gray.
Well, especially considering that I've basically just accepted the fact that I'm gonna wear Oakland hats every episode of ReCap from here on out. So.
Some other ones that I'll highlight is we do have the small run of NFLs that came in. So I believe it was only Houston Texans and then Houston Oilers, or I guess Tennessee Titans, whichever way you want to look at it. But that has a contrast stitch on this brim, so pretty cool crown. So we will be getting more NFL in the not so distant future, and I think everybody's going to be really excited about the NFL that we are getting in. But good looking crown here, very good looking crown here. I think this is probably one of the best ligature logos. So this also has that contrast stitch to it. It's always weird seeing the Tennessee Titans logo and the Oilers logo next to each other, but
it's a hard sell and a hard purchase for I know a lot of Houston fans just because of that logo being added into it.
Right. Yeah. I mean, especially after the Titans wore the jerseys too, like they were pissed about that. So yeah, but good looking crown regardless. This one is a cord crown. So I haven't seen many cord crowns come through for us this fall, and I don't think there's that much of that many styles that will be coming in corduroy. So Rob Lowe NFL hat. So would have copped if it didn't have the Titans logo. Yeah, we got to get them. I think that the Titan or the Texans with their new jerseys might have some additional options for side patches now. That's something that we need to check on, because I agree that like it's kind of weird. Like it'd be kind of like I don't know what like a good comparison is. That cord is from Bo Bundy himself. Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, very nice.
So that was actually so this one, the cord that we're showing off, the Oilers and I think the Houston Texans you showed up previously were from the last pop-up we did in Houston. So it was just a couple leftovers.
Very nice. Okay, cool. So that was one that dropped in Houston before at our Houston event earlier in the year. So good to know. Thanks, Ben.
Hey, no problem.
And then shout out to Wilder for letting us know there. PBJ Bones mask. We have an okay size run here. Very nice looking navy. Almost kind of reminds me of like Galaxy from it being that navy crown. And then very cool back hit on this one. The first time that they've done it with the football like peanut butter sandwich scenario there.
Yep.
Very cool. Shout out to Justin and Bones on that one. Next, we have the Flawless script pack. So if you're a fan of Fred Durst, this one's the one for you.
Yeah.
So the Los Angeles Dodgers script here for the Flawless logo. These are an exclusive style to Hat Club. So I don't know if that means we'll be seeing more of them or what the scenario is, but no one else retail wise can do this this style. So very, very popular. I'm an old hat collector. I remember these hats in the mid 2000s left and right at Olympia Sports. So something that's kind of taken 20 years to come back, and it's exclusive to Hat Club. So we did sell out of the size 8.
Oh man.
Hey.
And we brought it in 3 styles: the Dodgers, the D-backs, and the Yankees. And then I feel like this is going to take a while if I try to go through here. We have the great color story that we were all like hyping up and we felt like was one of the best of the year. Yeah. Looks like we sold out of a lot of teams in that, which is very surprising because that stock is supposed to last us a very, very long time. But then I do think, the 12 cap carrier is back. So if you're in need of a 12 cap carrier, if you're a psychopath and want to carry 12 hats with you at one time, you're in luck. You got a good one here. And then I shouldn't even say that because I carry my 6 cap with me every time I travel, and I usually end up needing more space. So I shouldn't even say that. I probably should have a 12 cap carrier. The duffel is back in just a classic duffel that we've done and we brought in this year. But we restocked them. So, and then I think there's a bunch of different styles here. So you have the frosted red. This one's super cool, the woodland camo. So
I like this one.
I like
that one's really cool. All available at hatclub.com and also now our TikTok shop. Woo! So take that, Gen Z. We're on TikTok. You can buy all of our accessories on that platform as well. So,
Austin, before you click out, scroll back down to the Los Angeles World Series champions page right there.
Oh, you just passed it, Austin. There it is. Yep.
What about it?
Of course, I cut out the So, for all you Dodger fans out there, I got some good news for you. So apparently, am I frozen?
No, you're
good. Frozen? Am I good now?
You're here.
All right. Apparently, we're getting a restock on the on-field 2024 World Series hats. Didn't think we were, but apparently we are.
Yes, I did hear the same. So not only the champs, but just a regular side patch as well. We will be getting a restock on those. Not sure when they're coming in, but Steve Harvey on IG said that the Bills better mollywop the lucky ass Chiefs on Sunday.
That would be lovely.
So much lucky, or more of like Patrick Mahomes is getting caught on audio saying, "Hey," to the ref, "Hey, can you warn me when they're about to hit me?" Like I think it's completely fucking fraudulent. So I'm happy that the Chiefs are now the Patriots and the Patriots aren't the Patriots, but I absolutely fucking hate that it's like this biased and it's so blatant and obvious. So
I mean, I think at this point that was the Broncos gave that game away because I don't understand. I watched that game the last 2 minutes. Like I've watched it on a loop and I don't understand. Like you literally had them dead to rights and just like, I'm gonna just kick it into the guy's hand that's literally right in front of me. Not even, It was like, what are we doing?
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. I mean, so when I went to the Ravens game last Thursday, probably the best game I've gone to ever live.
Okay.
The Ravens Bengals game. That was fucking phenomenal.
Yes.
Jamar Chase. I have Jamar Chase, Lamar Jackson, and Mark Andrews on my team. So after game 1, I had 118 points already.
Jeez.
So, but
rigged,
fucking phenomenal game. But like the Ravens were getting absolute dog shit calls on them, which everybody in the stadium kept saying, like, what are we playing, the fucking Chiefs?
Yeah.
So it's pretty funny that like that is the dialogue that happens now with NFL fans. But that's
Insane.
slight sleeper, folks. So we got some more good stuff to show off, though.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna answer Best of AZ's comment here. In our league that I'm commissioner of, I am in dead last for fantasy.
Oh wow.
Oh, I think I'm in first or second in the Chief League. So I'm crushing it.
Yeah, this
I might get to design an NFL hat.
Football anymore. My God. Just every fucking week, man, just some bullshit happens. And
how like are you getting absolutely demolished every week, or it's like
lately I have been. Because the only two players on my team are being successful are Rashad White and Bucky fucking Irving. Go figure. I got Pat Mahomes as my quarterback, but he's not putting up good numbers. CeeDee Lamb is getting blinded because Jerry Jones is a fucking idiot.
Blinded by the light.
God, dude. Yeah, it's just bad. So
that's one of the reasons why I took a break this year. I just was like, and after all the injury news I've been seeing, I'm like, see, it's a great thing I took a break this year because I would have probably just threw in the towel with all the injuries. Like,
yeah, I do have Isaiah Pacheco and Stephon Diggs, and they both pretty much got cooked. Isaiah Pacheco might come back though, so I might be all right there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Diggs is gone. He's not. Well,
Elcott said Tua has ruined his season. I think Tua literally has a death wish that he wants to die on a football field.
Hey, it's pretty noble of him if he does.
I think he really wants to die on a football field.
Yeah,
like when he went to try and make that tackle after the interception in the game on Sunday, like he led with his helmet. I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, at a certain point, it's just like, all right, man. It's like you just watch the TV, like, all right, dude, what are we doing here? Did you just get out of concussion protocol?
Right,
like, what are we doing right now?
So I digress. So Ben, what do we got?
Hey, we got hats to show off this week, starting with tomorrow. And I know you guys were definitely seeing them on our social media channels. I've got them all here, but I'm going to show off the 5950 versions first. These, of course, it's the return of the Campfire, baby. So
very nice, highly anticipated.
How's my lighting?
You're fantastic.
So kicking things off, your World Series champion Los Angeles Dodgers. I will say the threading on this one, as far as the interior logo, is not white. It is off-white / bone or pearl, if you want to call it that. But in regard to this one, bone interior, metallic copper, followed by a little bit of brown. But as always, burnt orange crown, button, upper visor, and this. Oh, hold on. I'm going to turn this one down just a smidge. There we go. 50th anniversary of Dodger Stadium, which of course is still my personal favorite in regard to Dodger side patches because of just the absolute blend of colors that we can get in there. A little bit of olive green, the full glory of the sunset in the background, some more metallic copper, etc. Flat stitch baddies on the back, so combination of bone and a little bit of olive green there. And of course, the classic retro green undervisor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, and all these are 100% polyester, made in China.
Wally, third, I'll grab my 1.0 D-backs and we can do a comparison. But I think they're pretty close. I'd say the orange, the burnt orange.
The orange is identical.
Yeah,
identical
to the regular Campfires. So
yeah,
trying to see if I have mine that I can pull out.
Yeah, mine is up in a stack in my room.
All right, that was number one. On to number two. Philadelphia Phillies interleague logo. So of course the P with the star on the inside. That is going to be bone as well. Metallic copper for the star, brown on the exterior, and newer patch, home of the Phillies. So Citibank Field, 20th anniversary, 2004 to 2024. Flat stitch baddie on the back as well. Retro green undervisor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, made in China.
I do like that one. It's definitely in
So
my
do I.
top 3.
Yeah, this patch is nuts. I love this side patch. I think this
Yep.
one is taking it for me because of the side patch alone.
Good balance of white and good balance of that. Let me hold on, chat. I'm gonna go get my OG campfire real quick.
I do have an OG campfire. Hold on one sec. Let me grab it. Ow. Yeah, because I got this bitch. Where'd everybody go? I didn't realize both people were leaving, but anyway, I'm just going to keep going. So here's your comparison here. Maybe a little bit lighter. Just a little bit.
Yep. Let's see here.
Yes, sir. Identical.
Yeah, that's
No.
pretty identical.
I was going to say, it's a little off. But then again, we're also talking about this one's made in Bangladesh. This one's made in China. So this is the new one.
And that one also has a year of, or 3 years of sun on it.
Correct.
So
it's just, I was going to say, the Tigers one's just been sitting on my wall. So,
right.
Yeah.
There we go. But yeah, moving on into San Francisco Giants script. This is number 3. Bone interior, metallic copper exterior, along with a little bit of brown. 2000 inaugural season for the side patch. So a little bit of olive green, brown, metallic copper, and bone. Flat stitch baddie on the back. Retro green undervisor, black sweatband with the Hat Club tag. Made in China.
I do like that one also. It's in my top 3 as well.
Sean, are you picking it up?
Yes.
Yes, of course. Hat Club 2000, or sorry, not Hat Club. Houston Astros 2000 spring training logo is up next with the Astrodome side patch.
I like it.
Yeah. Brown interior, then bone exterior, and then of course metallic copper for the swirl around. Olive green, metallic copper, and bone in regard to the Astrodome patch on the side. Flat stitch baddie, retro green undervisor, black sweatband with the Hat Club tag. Made in China. Up next, to Furry's hometown Atlanta Braves.
Yes, sir.
Bone interior, brown exterior, and 2021 World Series side patch.
I do like how that side patch was executed. I do wish that it's and once you get done showing those, I'll show this one, the one that dropped out in LA. I wish that they did the 99 on that one, but I do love that. I do love that one though. I think that's the nicest execution of that World Series patch I've seen.
And this is the last one, of course, for the fitted ones. V-backs with the Southwest, was it Sarape interior here? So blend of a little bit of metallic pewter, metallic copper, yellow, gold, brown. Yeah. Bone, of course, on the exterior there. And the 25th anniversary Arizona born for the side patch. So lovely blend of colors in there. Flat stitch baddie, green under visor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag, made in China. So these are your 6 that are dropping tomorrow, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, hatclub.com, Hat Club app. These are the 5950s. And now.
And then LA store is getting the LA.
Yes, that is correct. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 A-frames to show off. So I'll go through these relatively quickly. Of course, Austin is wearing the very first one we got on. So the LA Dodgers with the
No, I am not. This is completely different.
What?
Yeah.
So what's the side patch on that one?
This is black top visor.
Oh, never mind. My apologies. Okay, I know which one you're wearing now. My bad.
Okay.
So burnt orange crown, brown button, brown upper visor, bone, of course, for the interior logo. And this one's got the 60th anniversary side patch. Which is the one you're wearing? Is that 40th anniversary?
No, it's the same side patch.
Oh, okay.
So it's almost identical besides the
top visor color.
Top visor color.
Smell what the Rock is cooking.
Yeah.
A-frame.
Same front stitching too, like with that bone colorway.
Oh, okay.
So
black snap feature in the back. The retro green undervisor, of course, black on the sweatband. These do not have the Hat Club tag on the inside, but all these are going to be made in China. So here is number 1 of 18. And I'm just gonna like hammer through these guys. San Francisco Giants up next, 2010 World Series.
Very solid everyday wear.
Bada boom. Moving on into Atlanta Braves. So oddly enough that we went with the 1999 World Series side patch for this one.
I would have definitely approved that trade. Trade of side patches between the 5950 and the
I'm kind of right there with you.
Yeah.
Oakland A's up next with the 50th anniversary of the A's organization in Oakland.
Like that side patch.
Sell a team. New York Mets, so alternate NY logo, and of course the 1986 World Series side patch, the last time they were able to win one. Austin Reborn yet?
What's that?
86?
86? No, I was not.
Womp womp.
I just got a text message. Zach Randolph was in the LA store.
Wait, Zebo?
Yeah, Zebo.
Hey.
Former Portland Trailblazer, great Zach Randolph.
Yeah, well, he's wearing a Grizzlies hoodie in the store.
I love it.
Ooh.
Love that man. Portland should never let him go. Philadelphia Phillies up next. So the alternate double star logo on either side with the Veteran Stadium for the side patch.
Boom.
I
like that.
That Seattle was the Mariners up next.
Was that the OG front logo on the 1.0 Campfire for the Phillies? I think we did that.
Yes.
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
Seattle Mariners is going to be up next with the 25th anniversary patch. And then we go into St. Louis Cardinals, just the single bat on bird alternate logo, not one that we've used very often.
Don't hate it.
The 2011 World Series side patch.
This one definitely hits the story the best.
Yeah, I agree.
It definitely does. I would have liked to see this as a. I would have liked to see that as a fitted. Not mad at it as an A-frame, but I would have liked to see that as a fitted.
Chicago Cubs, so 1960 style alternate logo with the century of baseball at Wrigley Field, so 100 years patch, 1914 to 2014. Arizona Diamondbacks D logo is up next, a little bigger of a logo, but the 2001 World Series side patch.
OG. Just in a snapback form.
Oh yeah. Chicago White Sox. So this one's going to be the 95th anniversary side patch.
Is that patch just very, very small to you guys?
No, it's always been about the same size. It's for whatever reason, it's always just been kind of a smaller logo. New York Yankees, of course, going to be in the mix. 2009 World Series side patch, which I believe was the same patch we used for the OG Campfire, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I think so.
I couldn't tell you. I try not to remember the Yankees hats.
Oh my god. San Diego Padres. So we're going with the late 80s to mid 90s SD logo. Love the fact that we went with the two-tone colors, but it is the stiffer block style SD logo with the 1998 side patch, World Series side patch. Baltimore Orioles O's alternate logo. 50th anniversary of the 1970 World Series championship.
Yeah, that one looks like a stoked fire, that side patch.
It does. It definitely does. A lot of these, I'm not mad at them being A-frames, but I'm like, man, why do we not do more 5950s?
I know. Texas Rangers, of course, and this one's going to have the 2023 World Series side patch.
Not mad at that. I like that.
Houston Astros 2017 World Series side patch.
I like that one.
Bada boom. Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim 50th anniversary. Whoa, lights just hitting that one off just brightly. My God.
Sheesh.
And last but not least, everybody's favorite, of course, Skull Chief.
Yeah, that one is panic. AB said that is going to be his first A-frame pickup.
Yeah,
which I don't blame
a lot of people's first A-frame pickups, to be honest.
I'm not mad at that, and I really, really like how that Skull Chief logo came out. It's very, very clean.
If you're if you're asking about the upper visor, it's brown. So I was gonna say one of my lights is coming in a little bit brighter than it should. Hopefully that corrected it. Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it looks way better.
Good.
Yeah.
And then the Hat Club 1992 side patch, of course. So yes, The 6 fitteds I show you, which case I will bring those back up because they just fell down. Somebody was asking to see the Braves one again. I got you right here. Bada boom. But yeah, all these are going to be dropping tomorrow on hackclub.com and the Hack Club app, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern. And then a lot of people are asking, are these going to be in stores? If I remember correctly, it's going to be local teams going to local stores. All the A-frames have actually been shipped out to stores and are on the shelves right now. But yeah, that's pretty much it for tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Top fives. Let's hear them.
Between fitted and adjustable?
No, top threes. We'll do top threes.
Are we doing combined or are we just doing the fitted?
Yeah, combine them.
Okay.
Combine them.
Well, I mean, number one, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, I'm actually going to agree with you in regard to the Baltimore Orioles one. Really dig this one. Really dig the side patch. Excellent work there. And then I am going to go with the Philadelphia Phillies 5950 version. Because I like the interleague logo a lot more, but then more importantly, this side patch.
Yeah, that's in my top three too.
Yeah.
Tef, what do you got?
I think so 2 of the 3 that Ben showed are in my top 3. I definitely have the Skull Chief in the number 1 slot. My second is definitely going to be the Philadelphia Phillies, the fitted version, the 5950 version. I like that one a lot. And I'm going to surprise people, and I'm actually going to go with seeing that LA in hand just is different. I was like, I think the LA with that 50th side patch just is really the 5950 version of it is just really, really well done and well executed. I like that a lot. Definitely got to do that. That's not including the one I have on my head right now. That's not that one. But I feel like this pack, I really, really do like those 3. Those are my favorites.
Very nice.
Where are you going, Austin?
Mets in the top spot.
God damn it.
we knew this was coming, Ben. We knew
Give
it
me
was
one
coming.
sec. I gotta find it now. There it is.
Now we're going yeah, I mean, it's just a great fall crown. That's a fantastic fall crown. Second, we're going Phillies 5950.
Yep.
That patch is absolutely nutty.
Bonkers.
And then third, I'm going Skull Chief.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of nice that at least 2 of our 3 spots were pretty consistent. Then obviously we went rogue on the last one. So
no, I think for me, like, I really want to see more people play with that new patch for the Phillies. I think that the 96 All-Star game. Is it 96 or 99?
Yeah, 96 we use pretty often.
Yeah, like I think that it's time. I would like to see Philly creators or even people that like to create Philly crowns like start to dabble in some other patches. I mean, the Centennial is another good one. There was the one that we did in the Santorini pack that I think is a one that's underutilized a lot.
That's correct.
And I think this new patch kind of gives people a lot more opportunities to be creative.
Hugo Martinez and IG. I do know that the LA store is getting the LA Dodgers. I'm not sure on Ontario though, if I'm being honest.
I don't believe they are. Yeah, I don't think they are.
Yeah, and then I think both of those stores though are getting the
A-frame for sure.
A-frame, so.
Yep.
Actually, Raw Fitteds, since you're in the chat, do you remember seeing the if the Giants 5950 Campfire was at Great Mall or not? Since he is one of the employees there, he would actually know firsthand.
CG, we are not getting more fitteds maybe next year. So
all right. Moving on into Friday. This is going to be one of our 2 variety packs that we're going to be dropping over the next week. Oddly enough, these are an entire run of Arizona Diamondbacks hat. Not sure why it worked out that way, but that's just the way it's going to be. So if you're a fan of the D-backs, this one's number 1. So black crown, button, and upper visor. The old OG Diamondbacks colors as far as the interior, exterior scales of the logo.
Are those black scales?
Yeah, they are black scales.
I like that.
We had high hopes for the for the D-backs going into postseason, because this would be about that time.
So, that makes sense.
Yeah,
it's a Tuesday. Drop a D-backs hat. Let's go.
I don't know why. I mean, I dig the way they use the color scheme inside the logo.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was thinking. Like, I was trying to figure out if that was pewter or if that was like metallic black pearl, but I actually like the scales being black since
giving me Diamond Supply Co.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Because of the teal, I see that.
Yeah.
Good flat stitch batting on the back. This one is going to be a retro green undervisor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, made in China, and New Era tonal flag on the side.
Wow. It's funny that you say that, Austin, because I definitely have a mock that's a, Tiffany inspired D-backs. I just have to. Yeah, it's funny you said that. It just kind of came back to my mind just now.
Well, I can't wait to see it. Up next, we got a graphite crown, black button, black upper visor, plain Jane, Arizona script.
I
do like this.
Yeah,
for some reason.
Super clean.
Yeah.
I like the ombre effect to the front logo too. I think that's going to be like one of the trends that sticks into 2025 is that ombre. We did it for Level Up for a few of them.
We did,
and those sold incredibly well. I feel like that's going to stick for 2025.
Yeah, I could see that. Cool gray undervisor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside. This one is made in China as well.
Definitely was given that more like Street Fighter, like just the first comment, BTF vibes. Definitely there.
BTF. Next up is a two-tone Diamondbacks cursive script. So white interior, black exterior. But Kelly green for the crown, black button, black upper visor, 1998 inaugural season side patch with a little bit of metallic gold, Kelly green as well. Flat stitch baddie, and this one, Hat Club original pink under visor, black sweatband, and this one is made in China.
Super clean. I
dig it. This actually reminds me of the Lightning Pack from you, Austin.
Yeah, mine was a different green, but
yeah,
same side patch. It's very similar execution on that side patch.
Mm-hmm.
And then last but not least, actually, this is a colorway I super dig. Navy blue for the crown, brown button, brown upper visor, metallic silver for the interior, brown metallic copper for the exterior, navy blue scales. That is metallic navy blue, or royal blue, actually, for the scales. And a 1998 inaugural season side patch. So metallic royal blue, metallic copper, a little bit of brown, metallic silver as well. And same color scheme for the flat stitch baddie on the back. This one's going to have the cilantro green under visor to it, black sweatband. And this one is made in China as well. So yes, all four of these Diamondbacks hats are dropping on Friday. HatClub.com, Hat Club app, more than likely already in the Hat Club stores in Arizona. But they drop at 8 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. East Coast time.
Yeah, that green one is definitely my favorite, but I like that black tonal one as well. I think like with the black scales, I think that was just really, really nice. Because normally we go the purple on the scales with that color scheme on that front logo. So
we do.
I like the navy. That's
the exterior there was a better touch.
Like the navy. I feel like that's a good winter colorway.
That's where I'm at with it too. I mean, typically what I wear is, I'm wearing black right now, but usually when I'm out in public, I'm usually wearing something navy blue. So this is about the same color combination that I would kind of throw together. So
yeah, show your Lightning Pack again, Austin. Yeah,
the side patch is very, very similar.
Yeah, but I see what you're saying. Where the green is
like I think it's
actually identical.
I think it's literally identical. Yeah. Side patch is identical. So yeah.
All right.
You didn't pick up the Tommy. Go pick it up in that one.
Tommy. All right. Next up, we are moving into Saturday. This will be dropping in the New York store, dropping in the LA store, and I think all the other stores are getting a couple of the mixture as well. This is going to be the Blur Tree Camo, and I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 to show off here. Starting with the outlier colors, and what I mean by that is we've got 2 that are navy blue crown, 2 black crown, 2 Blur Camo crown, and then 3 miscellaneous. So starting off with actually one of the ones that I personally feel like is the best in the collection. This is going to be the Baltimore Orioles. This is a brown crown. And as I was saying, Blur tree. So very real tree
it looked out of
vibes.
focus. It looks really cool in person. I saw all these in person. It looks pretty cool. Like almost looks like an out of focus camera photo. So no need to adjust your cellular devices or television sets right now. That is a little bit distorted.
Hence why we call it the Blur tree. But this is the full body 90s Baltimore Orioles bird. That is metallic Kelly green as far as the interior and the exterior there on the feathers. This is the 20th anniversary of Oriole Park at Camden Yards for the side patch. Flat stitch baddie on the back. This is going to be retro gray under visor, black on the sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside. And all these are actually going to be made in Bangladesh. The point, the one thing I should point out is in the case of this one and the next 6 that I'm going to show off, the crown is going to be polyester, but the Blur tree camo is all cotton. So keep that in mind. Yep.
Yeah. And you won't see this this camo anywhere else. This is a Hat Club original. Blur tree.
What?
Next up is going to be the St. Louis Cardinals, and go figure, we did the crown in Cardinal. This is very important to point out because the next one I'm going to show off, I will do a side-by-side comparison so you can see the difference in color in the crowns. But STL logo for the front logo, and then the 2006 inaugural season for Busch Stadium Part 3. This is going to have the Blur tree camo in the button and the upper visor, flat stitch baddie on the back. Cool gray under visor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, and then same thing, Bangladesh.
This was a unanimous top 2 for everybody that saw it in Arizona when it landed.
Yep.
It is very, very, very clean in hand. So
yeah, and all those blur camo patterns are like real tree, right? Where each hat is uniquely different. Like no 2 hats are the same.
Correct. So here's what I was talking about in comparison. I'm just going to show the hat by itself. Then I will put the Cardinals hat up next to it. Philadelphia Phillies, which is actually in my top 3. This is a burgundy crown, interleague logo, of course. So personal favorite for the Phillies. White with the metallic gold star. And then going back to what Tef was saying a little bit ago, 1996 All-Star game for the side patch. Would have been nice if we would have had the 20th anniversary of Citizens Bank Ballpark patch for the size, but I ain't hating on this one.
Listen, I'll forgive them. They didn't hear the conversation we just had, so give them grace.
Flat stitch baddie, cool gray under visor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, made in Bangladesh. So here is your side-by-side comparison in regard to the color schemes. Burgundy, Cardinal. So
yep. Ola Bode with a interesting question. He was asking, what's the difference between made in China and made in Bangladesh?
Placebo effect.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll say for me, like the difference between China 1.0 hats and 2.0s, 2.0s are probably what people have been seeing a lot more. The gap is kind of not as like China's used to be characteristically egg-shaped, and Bangladesh's used to be a lot more boxy. You could kind of see it in the front panel and the logos. I think the 2.0s have kind of gotten a little bit more streamlined and a little bit better, but you could still tell most Bangladesh's because of how boxy that front panel is. It's unmistakable when you see it. Like this, like you can clearly see this. If I hold this hat up next to a hat that's more of a China, you can see the peak on the D-backs is actually a lot higher than this one, where it's kind of more rounded as it goes back towards the top button. But
you're full of shit. Ben and I have literally at multiple pop-ups held up 2 hats next to people, and which one's Bang, which one's China, and no one ever gets it right.
Nope.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, I think for me, it's like I said, I've always been able to tell by the front panel. Like honest to God, I promise you guys, I'm not trying to.
We'll do the test with you next time we see you in person, and I'll bet money that you'll get it wrong. I will bet money that you get it wrong. So someone asked if that's the only camo print that we're doing from now on. No, this was just kind of like an intro to this camo print. See if people like it. I think it's pretty cool. I like it. I've seen it in person. pretty nice.
I agree.
So,
Hey, we still got six more to go. So
Yep.
moving on into the two black crowns. First up is going to be the Pittsburgh Pirates. Just classic black crown, yellow on-field P. 2026 All-Star Game patch, which honestly, it's been a while since we've used this patch on a Pirates hat.
Yeah, it has, I think.
But just full body colors and stuff like the normal patch did, which I kind of dig. Flat stitch baddie on the back. Also going to have a cool gray under visor, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside.
Yeah,
made
that Pittsburgh is really clean, and like the side patch, like kind of looks stained glass-ish.
Yeah,
top 3, baby. Top 3. The other black crown. This one's kind of weird, but I dig it. I'll explain why I say weird here in a second. So, Los Angeles Dodgers script, but with the 1955 World Series champion side patch. That's the only thing I find kind of weird about it. So
yeah, that's because I saw this during the promo that we did for Campfire with June Elite, and I was like, I saw it with the girl that was wearing it, and I was just like, I like it, but I've asked the same question as why we've been doing Los Angeles scripts with Brooklyn Dodger side patches. So,
yeah,
but I mean, it still looks nice, still really well executed.
Flat stitch baddie on the back, cool gray under visor, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside, made in Bangladesh. So
Ben, for once you have one that's a crown camo, do you mind holding up as close as you possibly can to the camera?
Yeah, I'm saving those for last, so don't worry.
Okay.
Next are going to be the navy blue crown. So first up, New York Yankees, Austin's favorite team, featuring the 1996 World Series side patch. Just good combination of colors here. Nothing too frizzy, frilly, whatever. I dig it. Navy red on either side in regard to the flat stitch batting on the back. Retro gray or cool gray under visor, black sweatband, hat club tag, made in Bangladesh. What were you gonna say, Chef? Or you
just have a stroke?
I did have a stroke.
Just happened there?
So I was gonna say, so yeah, that's navy, right, Ben? That is
this
navy?
is navy blue, yes.
Okay.
So give you guys the side-by-side comparison because I do it again. Black for the LA Dodger, navy blue for the Yankees.
I'm really not mad at that navy with that because we did that with another two-tone camo collection recently too. I'm not mad at that.
No,
and I'm happy with the side patch selection on this because it hits off the top visor.
I will say the next navy crown that I have for you, because there's only 2, I like a little bit more, and not because it's a different team. I just feel like the color execution on this was pretty clean. Houston Astros, old spring training logo, batting practice logo, whatever you will. All metallic gold on the interior and the exterior because there's that black border around the state of Texas in the back. Metallic red as far as the interior of the star. And then the 45th anniversary of Houston Astros organization for the side patch.
Yeah, that's in my top 3 hands down. That whole metallic gold state of Texas, I feel like that should be on a chain or a medallion. Like, I feel like that's just how tough that front logo is. That's clean.
I agree, Big Show. If we had a block S in this, it'd be a hot seller. But unfortunately, we do not have a Mariners in this mix. But cool gray under visor, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside.
No Mariners is insane.
I know. All right. Do you want to go Arizona or Chicago first? These last 2.
Chicago.
All right. It was actually the one that was in front. So here's the full Blur Tree Camo crown, button, and upper visor. These are going to be the last 2 that we have.
Wow.
All metallic royal blue and red, of course, for the Chicago Cubs. Ryan Sandberg era sleeve patch logo for the front logo. And 1990 All-Star Game for the side patch. Yes, that is metallic gold on the interior there for the 1990.
That's really well executed. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's dope.
Yeah.
Flat stitch baddie on the back, all metallics as well. And cool thing about these are Hat Club original pink under visors. Yeah. Black sweatband, Hat Club tag, made in Bangladesh. But of course, as I mentioned earlier, because it's a Blur Tree Camo crown, button, upper visor, the entire hat is made of cotton, but it is a much thicker, more durable version of cotton. So
yeah.
So not thinking Monaco cotton, thinking
no, it's not the wash cotton. It's a standard cotton. Yeah, this one is super clean. Ben, I think if you show the back again, show the back Batterman. Yeah, you can very much see. I know it looks grainy, like from Ben's camera. That is the print. It looks like grainy, out of focus camo. So that is the print that is done to this material. So really clean, super clean looking hat.
I really actually like that a lot. Yeah, that's clean.
So somebody was asking, do we need to upsize? This is a 7.25, and I typically wear a 7.5. I would say downsize, if anything, by 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, I'm actually impressed this fits on my head.
Wow.
Bet. Yeah, so I'm at normal 3/8, so I guess I gotta go down to a 4th.
Yeah. And I'll try this one on as well, just to make sure that it's not just it's a one hat thing. But anyway, this is the last one. Arizona Diamondbacks up next. So that is white threading on the inside, metallic gold for the exterior.
Purple in the scales.
That is actually purple in the scales.
Yeah. That purple.
Okay.
And then 2001 World Series side patch. Same flat stitch batting on the back, black and metallic gold. My God, I'm stroking out again. Hat Club original pink bottom, black sweatband, Hat Club tag, made in Bangladesh. And yes, I will try this one on as well, just to make sure I'm not crazy in regard to the sizing. So hold on.
No.
This one actually fits bigger than when I just tried on. This one fits like perfectly.
That's
so yeah, definitely go down a size in these.
Oh no, okay, that's a 4th still.
This is a 4th, yeah.
Jeez, okay. Yeah, I might go.
Yeah, it's cotton, so it kind of makes sense.
I think I would have done a nog patch there. I get it that we do a nog patch a lot, but I think I would have done a nog patch on this.
Wow. But that's it. That's your starting 9. What are your guys' top 3 out of these?
Jack, you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. It changed consistently throughout as we kept showing, but
I know, right?
I think my number 1's going to be that Cubs. Something about that Cubs is just extremely clean. I think it's the red and the blue against all that camo and the pink UV. I think that just hits to me like really well. So that's on my number 1 slot. Number 2 for me is going to be Texas, the Houston Astros.
Yep.
So the batting practice logo. Love that. 45th is tough as well. I think that's just a really, really nice combo there. Number 2. And number 3 for me is going to be St. Louis Cardinals.
Good call on that one.
I think that those are like, and I like that mine has like, you have like a navy, you have a cardinal, and then you have like an all camo. So I think if I had to name a 3, those are going to be my 3.
Good call. Austin, where you headed?
Absolutely not big.
You can keep that one right up there. I think the St. Louis is in my top spot.
Nice.
So St. Louis in my top spot. Second is Cubbies.
Cool.
And then it's very, very close for 3 for me, but I think I'm gonna go Pirates in my 3. But right there is the Phillies.
Okay. I'm gonna show the Phillies off here in a second because it's part of my top 3. I'm gonna go backwards on this one. So number 3 is going to be the Houston Astros. I always have to have a navy blue in my collection, so I feel like this was the strongest candidate. Better than the fucking Yankees, let's be real. Number 2 is Austin's number 3, the Philadelphia Phillies. I really dig the burgundy a little bit more than the Cardinal, but that's not hating on the Cardinal because the Cardinal one's a really good looking hat as well. And number 1 is the first one I showed off, which is the Baltimore Orioles. So the brown crown with the metallic green in regard to the side patch and the full body bird. Just think it's a really beautiful combination of colors there.
I know a lot of people like the Orioles. Like I think that's a lot of people's favorites. In AZ that have seen it. They that really like the D-backs for obvious reasons, but I know that a lot of people are digging the Orioles hat.
I do like I think I like the pink bottom month Orioles that we did a while back. That was like a 2-tone with that bird logo. I completely forgot about that Orioles in my top 3. Now I still leave it as it is.
Chantilly on IG, just hold on like 30 seconds. You're gonna be in luck. She said more A-frames for the ladies, please.
Oh yes. Yes. Gonzo, yes, navy blue crown for the Houston Astros. So technically would be a team colorway in regard to like the early to mid 90s Houston Astros era. But as a reminder, you guys, the Blur Camo hats are going to be dropping Saturday, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, hatclub.com, Hat Club app, as well as in stores. LA and Melrose specifically.
Very nice.
What were you about to say there, Austin?
I said Static just entered chat and said, "Am I late?" And I said, "You are incredibly late."
You're like a child who wanders into a theater in the middle of a movie. My God. All right. 2 more collections to show off, and in regard to it was Tilly over on Instagram. You were saying
Chantilly,
as far as like fits for the ladies.
Chantilly, yeah.
Oh, you were on luck on this one. Oh, Raw Fitteds did say Great Mall got the Blur Tree Camo, so I'm assuming every store did. That's
hell
actually
yeah,
great.
love that.
Oh yeah.
All right, we are jumping over to Tuesday. We do not have a Spin the Block Sunday this week, which is totally fine. But we are jumping into Tuesday for the next collection. This is going to be a 47 brand little pack that we got put together. 6 hats. These, of course, are going to be A-frame style. So right up your alley there, Tilly. Do we want to start with forest green or navy blue?
Shake the room, forest green.
All right. And it was actually the first ones I had in hand. So every store is getting these. These are going to be on hackclub.com, the Hack Club app, Tuesday, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern. These are the vanilla beans.
Ooh.
Now, the color scheme on these may look a little familiar.
Ben, go down on the light a little bit.
10-4 Wing Commander. There we go. I think I'm on low settings for everything. So
there you go. That's looking more like it. Yeah.
Chrome white crowns. These first 3 are going to be forest green for the button, front logo, and the upper visor. They are A-frame style, so they are going to be snapbacks, of course. But Philadelphia Phillies up first, forest green for the front logo. There is a chrome white exterior border to it as well. And a little bit smaller of a patch in regards to the 1996 All-Star game, but it actually kind of fits perfectly with the size of the hat anyway. So
yeah. But I mean, look at the details on that patch too.
I know.
Yeah. That's that 47 quality.
Yep. Shouts out to Elk Dot for having good eyes.
And then all these are going to have a cool gray under visor, a black sweatband, and all of them are made in Vietnam, actually.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So there's
having any flashbacks, Ben?
It's like, what
are you talking about?
Ram.
This isn't Nom. There are rules here. That's my second Big Lebowski quote in the last 2 minutes.
Yep.
Atlanta Braves is coming up next. So part of the forest green pack. So just basic A on-field logo, but the metallic coppered out 1995 World Series side.
I'm not gonna lie to you. 47 did the big one with this one. Shouts out to 47. Shouts out to Vietnam, as a matter of fact. Did a great job on this hat. I'm liking what they're doing. Shouts out to them, man. I might have to cop that.
What's the price point on it, Ben?
$40.
$40.
Oh, man.
$40.
$40? I can do that. I can part with that.
In today's economy?
Last but not least, this is the third for the forest green, New York Yankees. And this is the team colorway style for the 1999 World Series side patch.
Big show.
Oh my God.
I think I know what he meant, but just how they say like grammar, commas, placement in sentences. That's oh man. Absolutely not PUMCB. I am not at all.
All right, next up we got the 3 navy blue. So this is going to be a navy blue logo, navy blue upper visor, navy blue button, but still the same chrome white for the crown. LA Dodgers with the 50th anniversary at Dodger Stadium. So once again, my personal favorite side patch for a Dodger hat, just because of all the colors that they can pack into such a small little area. But all these are going to have the cool gray under visor as well, black sweatband, and all these are going to be made in Vietnam. So yeah, Dodgers up first. Moving on into the northern rival San Francisco Giants. So 80s logo, so rounded off. And yes, the logo is navy blue. I know it looks a little bit darker than the upper visor, but it is navy blue. 1989 World Series side patch.
Very nice.
Yeah. And last one we got for you is going to be the Arizona Diamondbacks in the retro color scheme. And the inaugural season side patch. So a little bit smaller of a logo just because a little bit lower and smaller panels in regard to the hats. But either way, 47 brand hitch, which is their A-frame style.
940.
Thank you.
Yep.
Snapbacks. These are going to be dropping Tuesday, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, hackclub.com, Hack Club app. Every store in the Hack Club family is getting them as well, to which case they are already on the sales floor if you happen to pop in.
I am picking up the Phillies. It's between the Phillies and the Braves for me, but I think I'm picking up the Phillies.
Nice.
I wish the Dodgers was green.
Yes, I was gonna say that as well. I thought that would have been a really, really nice touch. But yeah, I think the Braves for me is definitely. I like the fact that it's the side patch is so different from every other side patch in the collection. That all copper was like extremely well done. I like it.
Yeah. All right, and last one we got for you guys. This is jumping over into Wednesday. It is a final variety pack, to which case this will be dropping online and dropping on the Hack Club website, the Hack Club app. And I know a few store locations are getting these as well, to which case, if they did get them, they are already out on the sales floor. But Wednesday, 8 a.m. West Coast, 11 a.m. East Coast. My God, I'm just stuttering through this, even though it's written in my hand. First up.
You sounded like what was his name in the movie? Steve Carell, Brick Tamlin, but he in the Jim Carrey movie.
Oh, the Jim. Oh, I know what you're talking
Evan
about.
Baxter.
Yeah, Evan Baxter. Yeah, when he's
yeah. First up, California Angels. So chrome white crown. This, of course, is the early to mid 90s California Angels logo, metallic red with a metallic gold halo, navy blue button and upper visor. 35th anniversary of the Angels organization, 1961 to 1995. Flat stitch, metallic gold, metallic red, navy blue baddie on the back. And you bet your balls, this is the Hack Club original icy undervisor, black sweatband, Hack Club tag on the inside.
White taping, too.
This one's made in China.
White taping on the interior.
Yeah. So, like, that's something that's interesting. So, question, guys, like, why has New Era started to do that taping?
It's always been an option. We just always select black. So, yeah, that's always an option, though.
I like this hat, actually.
I do like it. I feel like what's the last time that we've used the CA logo? Was it?
It's been a while.
Was it the chocolate chip pack, I think? Or
you might be right, actually. It's definitely been at least a year since the last time we dropped the CA California Angels logo.
Yeah, definitely. I've not seen it in a minute.
Tef, your Atlanta Braves burnt orange pink under visor that you got from LA. You want to show that off again?
I do. I can. All right. Let's see here. Have this good, very beautiful Atlanta Braves hat in the burnt orange, that metallic pewter with white interior on that. Then we got let me dial the light down so we can actually really see what's going on here within the 99. Very good 99. So you have copper on that side, pewter on this side. Very, very nice looking right there. There's your Batterman.
Nice.
Two-tone. Got that burnt orange. You got the teal. Then you have the white. Yep. Pink UV. Black guts. You obviously have your Hack Club badge on the sweatband. All that good stuff. And this is made in China.
Okay. So, yes, everybody in the chat right now, I am teasing a little bit, and here's why. I just wanted to show that off to let you know. It's just like, obviously, we have the Campfires dropping tomorrow, but we have done other burnt orange hats. To which case, for next Wednesday, we have an Arizona Diamondbacks hat that's going to be burnt orange as well for the crown, button, and upper visor.
Damn.
The brown and the interior for the Diamondback script with a little bit of light pink on the exterior. 25th anniversary Arizona born for the side patch. So the color scheme in here is going to be purple. It's a little bit of hot pink, some metallic copper, a little bit of brick red there.
So if you miss out on Campfire tomorrow,
what's that?
I'd only wait until next week.
Yeah. And then this one is a Hack Club original pink under visor as well. So that was why I had to lead in, because the fact that some of you guys, we'll see hats that are Arizona or LA, New York exclusives. Hey, guess what? We have some online ones that are dropping as well. So black sweatband, Hat Club tag, and this one's going to be made in China. So yes, this will be next Wednesday, 8 a.m. West Coast time.
I do like that.
I dig it too.
I do like it a lot.
Last two that we got for you guys. So Houston Astros black crown button and upper visor. This is the City Connect metallic pewter for the H logo, metallic silver for the star and the swirl around. 2022 World Series for the side patch, metallic pewter flat stitch baddie on the back. This is going to be a cool gray under visor, black on the sweatband, and this one's going to be made in China. Bada boom.
Ben, Chief said you had him perspiring over there.
I love it. And then last but not least, this is the plain Jane version of the San Francisco Seals. So the same hat that the Giants wore at Rickwood Field, but obviously we have a Rickwood Field side patch version as well. Mm-hmm. This one is going to be a retro green under visor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside. And this one's going to be made in China. So, yep, if you didn't want the side patch necessarily, which I know is still available, we do have a plain Jane version as well with the New Era flag tonaled out, of course. But yeah, that's going to be next Wednesday.
What was the determination that we came out, or like the logic that we came out on that one? Because I said I can't see a seal in that logo, and then Tef said he could. But then we Googled something, and like. Then,
yeah,
I don't remember what came of it.
Yeah, it looks like a bear cub.
It does. No, I agree with that.
Yeah, at this point, whatever they say it is what it is.
Yeah,
I mean, Ugly Man Chief is a lifelong Giants fan, and he's saying it's a bear too. So
okay.
CG. No, I didn't say we're not doing Spin the Block Sundays anymore. I just said we just didn't have a Spin the Block for this Sunday.
Just not this week. Yeah.
Don't worry. There's plenty to come still. My God.
Yeah.
But yeah, Wednesday, 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern, hatclub.com, Hat Club app. And because it's a variety pack, any store that got these hats should already have them on the sales floor. So boom.
There you go.
That's this next week in hat drops. And as I promised, because I wrote it down, we're going to talk about NHL hats because photos are starting to come out from both Justin and T800, the cybernetic organism, John, of a few that are, I think they showed off the Rangers, San Jose Sharks,
New Jersey Devils.
Was there another one that I missed?
No, there are rumblings of I've heard rumblings of a Ducks as well.
Utah Hockey Club, forgot about that one. So the first thing that I want to point out is yes, they're coming soon. And yes, we will show them off on ReCap before they drop online. So don't worry. It's not going to be a shock drop or anything like that. But yes, you are going to be good shape on that. G. Laurent, because I didn't answer your Seahawks question, because I'll be honest, I haven't seen any Seahawks in the mix. There are going to be Kraken hats, so you are in good shape on that one.
Hey.
The first thing to point out is if you don't see your team in the first run of NHL hats that we do, just calm your tits. We got more coming. This is just going to be the first wave of many to come.
Yes, and fully expect, folks, that the NHL stuff that's releasing first is probably going to be team colorway.
Yeah.
So like I think like the only one that I've seen so far that isn't a team colorway is there was a Blackhawks one that had like the
that was it. That was the Blackhawks one.
Yeah, it was like kind of metallic black, I think, on the front.
Pewter face, I think.
So like but they're gonna be very much so team colorway to start, and then we'll get into more custom fitteds because it's a whole new approval process for New Era too. They haven't done NHL in a very long time besides 6 specific markets that they had the rights to in stadium. So all the other teams, there's 32 teams in that league, like all the other teams were like a brand new approval process. So they started simple, made sense, like makes sense business wise. They're like, hand us team color stuff, and then we'll go into the more custom Hat Club colorways. So,
I think the other thing I wanted to point out was something because like Austin is used to work for New Era, so he's more tapped in the pipeline than I am in a lot of these things. We were talking about retro teams, retro logos. There it is. Big Show asking the very important question. Are there going to be any Hartford Whalers, Atlanta Thrashers, California Golden Seals? The list goes on. I'll let you have the floor.
I do not believe so. I believe the rights are for current logos only. So anything that you want retro, 47 and Mitchell and Ness still have the rights to them. So that we might do some of those in the Mitchell and Ness fitteds, and I love the Mitchell and Ness fitted. So you could see a Hartford Whalers from us, but it'll be a Mitchell and Ness fitted. But like, there's the old Phoenix Coyotes logo, and this is in a Mitchell and Ness fitted from our first drop from the summer. I wear the shit out of this hat. Like, this is easily one of my top 5 daily wearers of the year. So we might see it in Mitchell and Ness from us, and so you could see it in a fitted still. It'll just be Mitchell and Ness versus New Era. So,
and then third in line asked the question with it, which I feel like falls in the same line of what's going on with the NBA, and if teams use throwback logos, like we'll say Carolina Hurricanes, if they decide to bust out a Hartford Whalers Day, then we could probably do it with New Era. But for the most part, just kind of expect.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's the same. So the reason why New Era is able to do retro NBA logos when a team wears it on court is because they are the official hat of that league. They are not the official hat of the NHL. So since they are not the official partner of the headwear provider of that league, they might not have the same rights. They could. It very much could be. I don't know, is all I'm saying. So whereas NBA, if the Grizzlies wear the Vancouver Grizzlies, New Era in that calendar season can produce Vancouver Grizzlies, where typically they cannot, and they're only able to do current day logos. So that's how it works and operates over there.
Hey, Brand 714. First off, shame on you for being late. But second off, don't worry. When we wrap up the show, which is probably going to be in the next 10 minutes or so, you can just go back to the beginning and watch it all over.
So 79 said that My Fitteds dropped a Hartford Whalers in a New Era recently. So that could be great. That could be part of it. So I'll have to check out. Sick. I haven't had the conversations with New Era to see what their full license run is for them. But my assumption was just current day logos. So
no, I feel like I'm hoping that it does open the door for like retro teams. Like I said, Atlanta used to have the Thrashers. I think that would be cool to be able to do something for that. But like you said, there's other avenues. If you guys like the Mitchell and Ness fitteds, like I love those. I wear my Mighty Ducks hat pretty religiously, like around running errands and stuff like that. So I mean, if there isn't a pathway for us to do it through the regular channels, then there's definitely other ways we can get it done.
Sub Diego, suck it. Come on. Don't give me that nonsense. Don't give me that malarkey. And then Brand 714. No worries, dude. I was gonna say, well, like I said, once the show wraps up, just jump on the Twitch, and then you'll be able to just go back to the beginning. And it was obviously the first hat collection that we showed off after Site Sleepers, so pretty quick and easy to find for you.
CG asking, so give me good news on the Bears. Are we getting a hat?
Oh, hey, that reminds me. So there was a Chicago Bears hat that I was talking about before the season started that I designed. And I thought John had submitted it, but apparently he did not. So I brought it back up with him, and then he did resubmit it this time. So at some point in the not too distant future, it should drop. So don't worry. And it has a very specific theme to it.
I'm not seeing this Hartford Whalers hat.
The Bears.
I'd love to see it. I hope that they have because someone else, I think it might have been Steven in chat, mentioned the Nordiques. I would love to have a Nordiques hat.
Hell yeah.
So I had an old New Era Nordiques hat back in the day. So I would love to have that again. Let's see.
Sub Diego, we actually dropped the Clark Griswold Chicago Bears in an A frame at like the start of the season.
You look here.
Very nice.
Hold on one sec. There was a couple of people are asking about there's a Detroit Lions hat that got shown off. I think it was on John or Justin's Instagram. Don't worry. We'll show. I thought it was dropping this upcoming week. It is not. Don't worry. So I'm pretty sure I'll have it to show off on the next episode of Recap. So yes, we will show it off before it drops online. Don't worry.
A very good hat.
And David Kearns, come on. You know you didn't think the Steelers were going to be this fucking good to start the season.
No, I don't think anybody. I don't think anybody predicted
that. Wasn't anybody's bingo card.
But
this year.
I still feel like we do need to add some Steelers to the mix just because they are a consistent selling team. I would say actually top 5, probably best selling team in the NFL.
Funny enough, I have a Russell Wilson autographed mini helmet right next to me right now.
Hey, how about the bounce back of a season he's had because he's not having to deal with Sean Payton's stupid fucking ass anymore.
Right? So yeah, he's having a good little run here. So happy for him.
And I think somebody is people that are asking questions about if a hat that like one of our designers puts up might be like an exclusive. So normally just tap on the first cover photo and see if a store is tagged. If you see Hat Club LA or see Hat Club Phoenix or whatever tag, kind of an indication that it will be. It's kind of an indication that it will be.
That's pretty clever, Chief.
Yeah. One thing, that man Chief with the puns, I'm telling you. But yeah, like normally if you have questions about if a hat's going to be like a store exclusive, definitely got to just like tap the first logo to see if a store is tap the first photo to see if a specific store is tagged. If it is, probably it's going to be exclusive. But the Dodgers, the Ohtani that I'm seeing, I don't see anybody tagged. So the looks of it looks to be an online release.
Nice. Yeah. And then I will say you will definitely want to tune in next week. Next week is going to be a big show for us.
Ooh,
we have some great holiday surprises coming along the way. So you'll see some really cool things that we haven't done before at Hat Club that I think are going to be pretty sought after. So outside of the hat space.
Oh,
that is. Let me
invoices? Question mark from G. Laurent. We'll probably be able to figure something out with that.
What was that?
Invoices.
For next week?
Yeah.
For what's for specific pack or something?
I think so. G. Laurent, in regard to invoices, a lot of it has to do with like. So when we do the show on Wednesday, if it's like a Thursday drop, it's harder to get an invoice request sent in just because by the time we're done with the show, everybody's left the office.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. So, but if it's
really
any day after Thursday, then yes, it would be easier to do that. Big show. Don't worry, I didn't ignore you.
We could do it for Blur Tree.
No, he's talking about for next week or for
next week.
He just in general. He was
Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to see too.
Big show. How far away do you live from the NoHo store? Before I answer your question about the Eagles hats.
Sports trivia invoice.
I think that Lions is just dropping in a variety pack. I'm trying to see where it is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like the only NFL hat that's dropping in that variety pack too, which is really strange.
Yeah. I'm not seeing it.
I think it's under the week 12 or week 11. Or not week, but pack.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
I know I saw it. I know I fucking saw it too. I'm looking on my side too. No.
Oh, I see it. There's a whole slew. Oh wait, I don't see that specific one though.
When is it listed for? December?
It might be in December. That could be it. But there will be more NFLs that we show off next week. But you're in luck if you're a Texans fan. I'm just gonna say that.
Oh my God! Yes,
yeah.
Right now.
You're a Texans fan. You are very much in luck. But we there is a really, really good NFL drop that has an absolute metric shit ton amount of teams coming in December. So there's let me see, for that one specifically, there's going to be 14 teams.
Oh, I found it. I found the Lions hat.
Okay. Where was it?
Well, apparently we're not showing it off on Recap next week, or the actually the last week in November. So before Thanksgiving, we will show it off. So
okay. Yeah. So like I said, starting next week, we'll you won't want to miss next week's show. We'll get into a lot of things that are dropping around the holidays. You know us, we go big on Black Friday or Cyber Monday every year. So this one, Cyber Monday, is probably going to be the panic one. Yeah, Cyber. We'll also go over the Cyber Week, the sale that we'll be having. So pretty good sale. And then, like I said, other surprises along the way you're not going to want to miss next week for sure. We got some really cool stuff coming for you guys. So been something that I've been working on for a very long time with the team. So like it's been a whole mess of people at Hat Club that have worked on this project for the holiday season, and it's a lot of cool stuff. So I'm excited for you guys for that.
Oh yeah.
And I will say, I'm not going to give away too much of this, but there is a Christmas collection that we're dropping. But I'm not going to spoil the theme of what it's
sick.
About.
It's sick.
It is actually really awesome. Everybody kind of in the team like I designed one, Austin designed one, Wilder designed one, Davey, et cetera, et cetera. So
yeah, Chief is in there. Chief designed one.
Yep.
So,
oh man. That sounds like a all-star lineup right there.
Yeah, Quincy from the NoHo store designed one.
Yep.
So, yep.
Gotta get them all.
That's a good one, but that's not even the one that I was talking about. That is a sick one that has a lot of people's involvement. But the other one that was like we've like last year we didn't really have like a Christmas thematic or holiday thematic pack. We have that this year, so that will be coming. So they're not all like and I love the way that John executed it. It's a John pack. And I love the way he executed it because it's not just all green and red like you're going to see out of every other retailer. What he did with the pack is really, really cool. So, yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Are we ranking Christmas movies again this year?
Well, number one's Die Hard. It has not changed.
Yeah, David asked if I've watched Die Hard yet.
Have you?
I have not. No.
What? Oh my god!
Dude?
I've watched it in general. I'm saying for Christmas.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oh.
Yeah,
I was gonna say I was about to go, Clockwork Orange on you and strap you to a chair and force your eyelids open.
No, I've watched Die Hard. Let's see.
Need to do a watch along. That actually would not be
a bad... sick. Oh yeah, the Hartford Whalers hat. So yeah, that would be amazing news if they're gonna have the retro logos. Because sent me the one that's the My Fitteds one. So that's very, very cool. I hope that's the case. Because then if we're able to do Quebec Nordiques, I'm all in.
Only because when we show off the NHL hats, I'll be wearing my Hartford Whalers hat that day. In which case, it's the greatest Hartford Whalers new era hat that's ever been created. So
I don't know. I had a lot of 40. No, I don't have them anymore. I had a lot of 47 Hartford Whalers. They went hard on the Hartford Whalers when I worked at 47. They like everything NHL was either like Blackhawks, Bruins, or Hartford Whalers.
Yeah, it sounds right.
Yep.
So it was pretty crazy. They like crushed that. So yeah,
nice. I don't know. Anything else that we got to cover in the meantime? We don't want to spoil everything for you guys. We still got weeks to go.
Yeah, we have December is very busy. December is very, very, very busy. So really good stuff. Like
when's your birthday?
What's up?
It's my birthday month, December the 16th.
I will not forget that.
Yeah, so that is next month is my birthday. Well, I don't believe in birthday months. My birthday is in December, so December 16th. So that's that's like the week. Yeah, that's like the week of our, I believe. Yeah, like the right before Christmas. That week before. So be hanging out with you guys.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
Love it.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Not a Christmas movie pack.
Yeah, we already did that.
Yeah.
HBO pack. I think I got the Arizona out of that one.
Oh,
Brand.
we gotta end the show. So give us like we're gonna end the show first, and then give it like 30 seconds, and then you'll be able to like go back through. Sorry.
Yes, yeah. So once the show ends, just go to our Twitch channel, and you'll see it as like a VOD. And then if you want to wait till tomorrow, AB uploads everything to YouTube the next day, so it'll be available on YouTube tomorrow as well. So.
And then Bran, here in the comment, I just typed in what our Twitch channel is, because on Instagram it's YouTube is hat-club. On Twitch it's hat_club. So
yeah. Unbelievable that someone had hat-club on Twitch and hat club on Twitch.
Assholes.
Idiots.
Yeah.
Trying to blackmail us.
Facts.
Nice.
Random question: will you guys release a Phillies hat with the same logo used for the Wild Panda Phillies? Yes, I saw it today actually. I saw the mock-up. I didn't see the actual hat, but it'll be next year.
It's a great SF, just on a healthy SF. Yes, but the old English P. Not I think the last time, I think before Davey used it was the Heartbreak pack.
Yeah,
I think it was the last time we used it as a front logo.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
All right, chat. All right, fellas. I think we're done here for the night, right?
Yeah. Yes, Brand. So yeah, this will be your time to shine and be able to rewind. So that unintentionally rhymed twice.
Yes, sir.
But guys, as always, a pleasure to be with you. Because I was gone Monday and Tuesday, I will be doing bench warmers tomorrow. Flip the script on Friday. The Ducks are taking on the pesky Badgers of Wisconsin. That's my wife's team. So fuck. It's gonna be an awkward weekend this weekend when the Ducks beat the piss out of Wisconsin. So.
Angie was very quick with that. Get it right.
She hasn't chatted the entire night, but then all of a sudden it was Johnny on the spot on that one. So appreciate it, babe.
Her Badger senses were tingling. That's what it sounds like to me.
Imagine Badger Man.
Oh man, listen, fear the Badger.
What would even be the superpower?
Just reckless abandonment and just the desire for like all just feel like Badgers are just things that you just don't want to trifle with. Like I think if I saw a Badger at night, I just would be like, you know what, bro, you got it. I don't.
Yeah,
whatever your area is.
Would you consider the Badger the raccoon of the wild?
No.
What the fuck does that mean?
Like raccoons are very much city animals.
I would say the only reason I would say no is because raccoons are still somewhat approachable. Like people can somewhat domesticate raccoons. But I feel like a badger, I wouldn't want to domesticate. I wouldn't want a badger in my house.
I think I'd rather approach a badger than a possum.
Possums always play dead, so they'll just be like, ah, and then just die.
Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. When I used to live in Huntsville, there was a guy that
I've encountered possums before.
Yeah. There was a guy that had a truck, and literally a possum had because they normally sometimes will get into people's cars because the engines are warm. So he got in there and then immediately hissed at him, and then hopped out and then ran into the bushes, and then he did this for 2 days back to back after that day. And I was just like, dude, you're
coward.
You're evicting him before his checkout time. That's why you're getting that response. Give him time, let him know you're coming, and then maybe you'll be okay. But
yeah, angry possums are terrifying.
Yeah. I think just for me, I don't know. I don't think I would ever approach a badger. I think if I saw one in the wild and we made eye contact, it would just kind of be like, look, man, I don't want any smoke. You got it.
Yeah.
Whatever you need, just go about your way.
Well, and especially a honey badger. They're not foreign to, or they're not native to North America. I think it's primarily African. Those things are fucking mean.
Yeah, I think like didn't they like there was like the story of the one that like kept climbing out of the enclosure to get in and like mess with like the lions and other animals, like an animal that willingly puts itself in
that
the
has
troves.
no fear.
No, I don't even know if it's fear. I think it was just, you know what, you got me the first time, but how about tomorrow and the day after that?
Chief said, isn't a honey badger one of the fiercest animals in the kingdom?
Yeah,
it is.
That's BS.
No, it is like factually the most ruthless, aggressive animal in the animal kingdom.
Yeah, like them and Komodo dragons, I think, are the two animals that I just wouldn't want to ever have to deal with.
Not according to this picture.
No, that's just a regular badger. A honey badger is a completely different animal. Badger.
Listen, I look at it like this, you know, things look cute until they start smiling at you.
They are venom proof.
Oh,
really? Honey badgers can take cobra bites and then they'll take a nap for a bit and get back to like eating shit.
Yeah, that's imagine you get bit by something that would kill anything else. You say, I'm gonna just take a nap. Like what? Come on, man.
Have you not seen the honey badger video on YouTube?
Yeah,
Austin.
Nope.
Oh my god, you're in for a treat.
Homework assignment. Homework. YouTube, type in the honey badger, and it'll probably be the first video you find on YouTube.
And when it starts like this is the honey badger, then you know you found the right video.
What's that?
As soon as the narrator says this is the honey badger in exactly that same cadence, you know that's the correct video. That's the correct
you were in the right place.
Okay.
Yeah. No, listen. I just like I said, shouts out to Angie, the Wisconsin Badgers. I will not make that mistake. I feel like she was on you, Ben.
I know.
As a Badger would be.
Oh my god, I can't believe I screwed that up.
No, all good. But
all right, Austin, you got your homework, honey badger video. Everybody else, see you tomorrow for bench warmers. Flip the script on Friday, and then of course recap again next week.
Yes, sir. We are out of here.
You guys,
take care, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.